Using a black hole to travel to another dimension or time or universe is a pretty popular idea in science fiction. That science fiction may be more like science fact, according to new research. You might already know that black holes happen when an entire star gets compressed down to a single point and creates an object with infinite gravity. As reported by The Conversation, researchers have thought for a while that a black hole would kill you if you tried to enter it. Stuff like getting incinerated by a firewall, zapped by a plasma jet, or being spaghettified by gravity. But a team of researchers have recently shown that not all black holes are created equal. They say that if the black hole is large and rotating, then the singularity would be very gentle and could actually allow for a peaceful passage. Sagittarius A star is the black hole at the center of our galaxy, and that would be one example. The reason for this is because the singularity inside a rotating black hole is relatively weak, so it wouldn't damage an object that interacts with it. It's kind of like how you could pass your finger through a 2,000-degree flame on a candle, but not get burned. The researchers put together a computer model to calculate most of the essential physics on a large object like a spacecraft falling into a large rotating black hole like Sagittarius A star. The result was that the object would not experience infinitely large effects when it passes through the hole's so-called inner horizon singularity. That's the singularity that you just can't avoid. And under the right circumstances, the simulation showed that the effects may be really small or even non-existent, which would allow for a pretty comfortable passage through the singularity. Now, this model does assume the black hole in question is completely isolated, so it wouldn't be subject to constant disturbances from, say, a nearby star or other falling radiation. Most black holes are surrounded by dust and gas and radiation and other cosmic material. But it's one step closer to figuring out a way to make the Christopher Nolan movie Interstellar a little less far-fetched.
I really want to close the story with a quote from Interstellar, but do you know any?
I mean, I could just quote Matthew McConaughey. All right.